Jack, we were just talking about a guy 5'11", 180, standing in front of the net. Hank, if you're in goal here,
you got to screen him up.
You're screening him right here. You got to stand right here. Where's Hank? You can't even.
Yeah, I need a ladder. The goalie needs the ladder.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Look how light on his feet he is. Oh.
Now couldn't get to it. A break for Nichushkin. Nichushkin shooting, scores! Drops it to Morrissey. Shooting, scores! Moves it into the corner, touches, stick it back to the front, scores! Turnover in front, Kimmy Russell scores! McKinnon, shot, scores! Steve Campbell, pass, scores! Lowry shooting, scores! Now it's in front for Lowry to the net, waiting, scores! Or did he know? They're saying it didn't go in. It's waved off. And Lowry's saying it's a goal. It's a goal. You know when you score. And as he walks in, lowers this in, and I think it goes post, and then back over the line. But it's on its edge. It crosses the line right there. And I believe that's a goal.
After reviewing the play at 16:29, the puck completely crossed the goal line.
To Morrissey. Makar scores! For Makar. He'll shoot, scores! On it back down in front. Carter scores! Makar scores! Shoots. Step ahead of a rebound. Scores! DeMello around the glass and out. They can breathe easy now. Winnipeg wins game 1 of the whiteout.
Who would have seen a 13-goal game coming to open this series? I'm guessing not you. As wild playoff games go, where does this one rate for you?
Yeah, this one's right up there, I think.
Zibanejad back out. Panarin to the far side. Fox back to Panarin. Shot blocked by Malenstein. And now Zibanejad. Gloved by Lindgren.
Ben gets knocked upended halfway into the Vegas bench from Pietrangelo. They've come together a few times in the game tonight. Jamie got helped a little bit as he had his gluteals on the top of the bench.
Just took Rollergren into the Boston bench. And the fans react to that. Cirelli looks over his shoulder. That wrister partially blocked by Montour. Out in front, Bobrovsky dives to his right with a robbery.
Sent in front, empty net, and Bobrovsky, incredible! Sergei Bobrovsky on that dumper. Had it, he stopped that puck. He flipped back when it looked like a sure Tampa goal for the lead. This crowd is going nuts.
Have been changed. Kyle Connor with his shot. Stopped by Georgiev, loose. Puck is underneath him. Clear out of the crease, and now it's in. I'm still a little perplexed here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Manson goes to clear it out of his crease and throws it right off of Lekkonen's shin pad. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that before. Right off his own teammate, back into his own net.
Between myself and Theo, we got to be better there.
They're just loving you right now, right here. Before yourself, first game back in 26, conditioning was going to be an issue. Is it at all?
What's that, sir?
The Boo Birds are out for Stoner here.
Top. Nice here comes Romanov's got a chance. Oh, my goodness. What a save by Anderson. On his side. Mr. Anderson, are you kidding me?
The windmill of greatness.
Go ahead and hug your goalie. It's Freddie Anderson.
Settle it down. He'll find Dobson. His shot. And no goal. Second attempt. And my goodness, Mr. Anderson with the save on Dobson.
What a stop. Never gave up on the play after contact.
His own defenseman skate. It's Pesce's skate. And somehow he's able to get back right here. Oh, boy, put the glove and the blocker up.
Now stops, centers it out in front of the shot. It hit a body in front. Bullock couldn't get it through. Back out for a shot. They score! Zizekas. Anderson was down.
In front of the net. Keep an eye on Freddie Anderson here. He stumbles.
He sure does.
He just simply loses his edges. And that puck, he can't believe it. Right here, he tries to collect himself. And beautiful pass to Zizekas.
They're kind of a 65 in game number 1. Hoping they get CC to the net. It was tapped wide behind Talbot.
Look at this chance. CC just on his stick, off his stick. Too much touch across.
Riley goes to track it down. And nearly a turnover that ends up in the back of the net.
Here's another look at that entire sequence, and this is a miscue and a great recovery, though, by Riley.
So as McDavid now looks for Henry, and that's right on target. The Oilers trying to force it home. Puck was loose. It's in the net. Will it count? Still not a whistle, and now finally it's blown down.
Corner by McDavid. This puck's up for grabs, and then this is where the chaos starts. Everybody's battling away, chopping away, poking at that puck. And, I mean, there's 2 Los Angeles Kings laying down right on the goal line. This is a great view here.
And that puck is up for grabs. You're going to see it bobble around here. Anderson says, you know what, I'm going to lay down on the line.
Kings have been much better. He turns it over here. Draisaitl 2-on-1. Saved by Talbot.
Probably calling for that puck coming down. Had to navigate through the official.
Stanley Cup experience with Tampa Bay.
Score! Off the face-off, the Avalanche. This line had a goal in Game 1 from Miles Wood, and they get another goal from Miles Wood in Game 2 to even the score at 1. Holy shnikes.
There's Pastrnak, empty net, score! Trent Frederic.
I think this puck actually goes and hits the center of the goal net camera square. And here it comes.
I got it. Oh.
Goodrow steals. Goodrow driving in, drop pass. He was baited into that by Oshie.
Yep, did not realize that Trocheck fell, and he thought he was going to be joining the attack there.
Shot by Ovechkin, gloved head high. Shesterkin to the empty net. Oh, Ovechkin blocked it. He went for it. He was going for it.
Benoit up to center ice off the stick of Reeves and up into the sellout crowd here at TD Garden. And they didn't like it that a Leafs fan wound up with the puck.
Yeah, not the most popular guy.
Tight games all around.
That one ends up in the seats. A guy wearing a Nylander jersey. Got that.
The crowd reacting to him.
Wasn't it Game 2? A Leaf fan got in a similar area. So maybe that's a positive harbinger if you're cheering for the blue and white. And it's taken away. Here's Matthews. In front. Scores! William Nylander's done it again. And whoever's got 88 sitting in the stands will celebrate that even more.
Out front, it's deflected. Trying to chip at it is Nason. Kotkaniemi thinks it's in. No signal by the referee behind the net.
That's a penalty shot because he played it with his hand in the crease.
Here comes Kuznetsov with the touch and the slowdown over the blue line. Kuznetsov waiting. Varlamov comes out, waiting, dusting it off, waiting, shoots, it scores!
I have never seen, although I do like the taste, Escargot looks so good and dazzling.
Oh, baby bird with Seth Jarvis. 3-1 Carolina in the first.
Quick little nap here. Let me know when he shoots it.
Yeah, he's a man who likes to take his time. It's like a gentle breeze is just blowing him down the ice. Here we go, from the whistle.
Painful for who, Chelly? You, the viewer? The crowd. The crowd. I love it. He's earned the right to not have a back checker. Takes his time, and boys, as Hank says, for a goaltender, it's so hard to get out and match that speed.
Need an update on Artur's shirt. Did you give it back? Did you dry clean it? Are you holding it hostage? What's the situation right now?
No, he actually wore it back to the hotel, which made it really good. So, no, it was fun. It's thought I'd lighten up the room a little bit. You know, we got a big game today, all focus today.
This was yesterday. That's the shirt he's talking about.
I actually love it.
It's full cabana wear. And this is Artur Shilov's, the
Tommy
goalie.
Bahama.
This is his shirt, and he's wearing it to practice, skating around with it, Ace.
That's going to be so stinky.
You can't wear that back to the hotel.
No, you can't.
To center for Cogliano. Calamont trying to play it. Look out, turning out of the way. It's in front. Open net. Parisi scores. Zach Parisi puts it in the open net on the miscue. Back of the goal, and Colorado's got the lead.
A miscue in behind the net, and the Colorado Avalanche take full advantage of it.
And now on the counterattack, a 3-on-2 developing for the Kings. Kopitar centering pass. It's in the net. And all of a sudden, the Los Angeles Kings have a 2-0 lead.
This is just a little play by Kopitar, throws it into an area, goes off a one stick, and then the hand eye right there by Kempe to knock it out of the air. And the baseball swing out of the air, little tap.
Hughes across Pettersson, hit the side of the net. He can't believe it. And the first period comes to an end as Pettersson looks to the heavens. He had his look, but he hit the side of the goal.
Quick puck movement, and the goaltender's not even in the net. And Pettersson knows it.
And Pettersson hooked it wide.
And those two there, Garland and Joshua, have had such an impact on this Canuck team all season long.
Shea shot here is blocked. There's the shot. They score! Puck bounce right to Drury. He beats Varlamov, and it's 4-3 Carolina.
He goes, and it's perfectly timed. A broken play that comes right on his stick.
They'll chalk that one up to bad luck with the bouncing puck, though. Oh, uh-oh.
Look out.
Oh, they score again! They score again! Nason! Varlamov misplayed it behind the net. Nason takes advantage. And the Canes, with a couple of goals, separated by 8 seconds, now have a 2-goal lead. crazy right here. Absolutely insane.
And there's going to be a penalty against Tavares, who is going to argue it as the puck hits the goalpost. And Marchand back, empty net, and he hits the outside of the cage. So the Leafs still have life. Now Marchand and Bertuzzi tied up. Pastrnak missed the net, but Marchand won't finish it. 4-2 Boston.
Gave it away to Sissons. Empty net. Backhander hits a post. And Hughes is able to clear the puck down. The Canucks will take that over being down 4-2 as Colton Sissons put one off the post. Miller shoots. Tipped on good. Rebound. Besser scores. A hat trick. Brock Besser. And the Canucks have tied the game with 6.2 seconds remaining in regulation. So on the corner, lets it go for Garland. Centers. Lindros scores. Elias Lindholm. 62 seconds into overtime, and the Canucks have done it.
Taken by the Stars. Dadonov from a tight angle. He scored! An impossible angle. And Evgeny Dadonov, a magic trick kind of shot, ties game 4.
His first of the playoffs. Off the mask of Logan Thompson and in.
Sam Steele, right side, Smith, and scored! It may have got in off Ty Dellandrea.
Smith just throws this at the net, off of Dellandrea's shoulder, and in the back of the net. Just throw him at net, you never know what's going to happen. Big goal for the Dallas Stars.
And this many power plays unusual for these two teams.
Yeah, we haven't seen this in this series, but...
Speaking of unusual. So Mark Stone in the box.
Connor McDavid sliding it back to Draisaitl, near the net, back to McDavid, back to Draisaitl! My goodness, that stayed out, and David Rittich somehow, he has it.
I mean, that look says it all, and they're looking over to the bench. They think it's a goal as the bench beside me is erupted here looking at the review. Leon Draisaitl took a long, hard look at this, and they think this is a goal. This glove goes over the goal line, no question.
On further video review, it was determined that the puck completely crossed the line. We have a goal.
There you go.
There it is. That is
done.
unbelievable. You get a jacket like that, everything to match.
All the way down to the glasses.
Look at the bedazzled the glasses.
You got the silver chain. You got everything.
Well, what's the old saying? Keep your friends close and enemies closer. And here was Marchand before the game checking out the menu in the platinum section. You know he'll be hungry for a response here in this one.
Thompson goes right across at the line, overskated by Nelson, and that will lead to the slam dunk for Jarvis. That was a tall task here, and just a little play at the line that goes wrong for Nelson, and he puts it away.
Cleared just over half a minute to go as Gavrikov. He rips it in and took a play down. There's a touch, and the Kings score! My, oh my. You cannot script this stuff.
This one here catches a stanchion. You can see Stuart Skinner's out to play this one. Knock it down, goes off the stanchion, and you can see the dive back into the middle trying to stop this one from going in the net. And LaFerriere just gets there first and puts it home, and this game is tied.
Middlestat back in with it, drops it for Lehkonen. Takes a shot, scores! Here, put it in his own net. Boy, when it's going right for you, it's going right for you. And Lehkonen gets a bounce to put the Avs out front.
Well, you don't even have to shoot them in anymore, and you're getting credited for them. I mean, just an unfortunate break for Pionk.
Gets a return pass, he shoots, McDonough, rebound, oh wide! McDonough can't believe it, and covered by Shelovs. Ryan McDonough was looking to the heavens. Shot and a rebound. One of the best plays in hockey, and the puck came right onto his stick, but he put it wide.
You talk about it being a team sport, and when I did back up, I wanted to be right there with the boys, right on the bench.
Well, you former goalies should do something about this.
Standing the whole way, too. He's standing up.
I know.
Got to find a better way.
Got to find a chair.
You might want to take your goalie out for a second. What are you going to do, text him?
Here comes Montour. He touches that puck with a high stick and then goes alley-oop right over top of Vasilevsky. Oh, the last thing the Panthers need is to take a penalty in the first minute.
A good forecheck, Zucker, and a drive, trickling towards the line, and picked up by Myers. It got through, not enough mustard on it to get across.
Drops to McNabb, turned it over. Stankoven moves in with numbers. Stankoven missing the net. Off the pass from Stankoven was Dadonov. He can't believe it. A near 3-on-0. And Dadonov tried to roof it and put it over the top of Hill's cage. Oh my God, I think if I'm reading lips from Logan Stankoven.
The Landry is short. Hernandez, what a play by Stone. It could have been on the way in.
Yeah, that leaked through Hill and just trickled towards that red line, the goal line.
Skate the stick, Marcia, so they score! No! Off the post! It wouldn't go!
It gets deflected. Everyone thought it was in, but no, it's straight off the post. There's the bench, the crowd, but no.
In the final minute of the second, scores! William Nylander through traffic, and the Leafs have the lead.
Watch the reaction of Swayman. Thinks it's going to be blocked. It goes off the pads, doesn't get through to the goaltender.
Going to the net is Kyle Marchand. Open net, and he was in too deep. Carlo, and that hit Riley, and ricochet past what looked like an open net. Bruins come close, and again, loose in front. Joseph Walls got it. Game saver for Wall as Boston has 3 great chances.
What chances for the Bruins? Wow. The best sequence of the night for the Bruins.
Got the shot away under the save. Rebound, hit traffic off the post. There was an open net for Jonathan Marchessault, and he flung it off the iron. We watched this movie in Vegas. Giveaway Johnston, he scores! Oh man, how hockey is this? A ricochet, an open net, and Marchessault nails the pipe. And that will do it in the first round. The Oilers advance in 5 games. First time for handshakes for Chris Knoblauch. Almost left the moment too soon. But Edmonton, here's Zucker with a shot, knocked down, rebound, scores 3. Here's Nyquist with a chance, it wouldn't go. One last chance, it's over. The Vancouver Canucks have shut out Nashville in Game 6, and they win the series.
And Myers boxes out O'Reilly, and then you see some more help there at the front of the net.
Love came in.
Miller with some help there.
All hands on deck, I think you'd say, for that last sequence around the Vancouver goal crease.